Gentlemen, good evening, fellow Amazonians, fans and friends of Mr. Nightshop. Hey, the German still is back. Yes, with full power, full energy, full petrol. Papa and Mami them at the Kotuna Cafe, and I want to welcome you now for this wonderful patriotic evening with Mr. Nightshop. And of course, it is Amber Voice time. Time for Chakara Tori, time for Broke the Matter. Listen, I know some of you don't miss me. So what's up, Mr. Nightshop Day? Mr. Nightshop Day. You know, say machine where they overwork. Sometimes they get for pause the machine, they put some more oil a day for grease and for engrease and they put grease so that the machine go sharp again the new one. Yes. Now so me too I don't go take what German steel, put some more oil a day. May sharp again all the yang. You know the meaning of the one yang. Some of you don't overstay for one country, don't forget the meaning of the one yang. When you buy shoe, you say my shoe na yang shoe. Yes, what German steel now we don't come back now. Yang German steel. In fact, a sharp pass razor blade and that kind of color, so they can say two-side colors. Yes, Papa and Mami them fellow Amazonians, ladies and gentlemen, as you are joining me, please make sure you share this link with somebody. By the way, I'm bringing onto you a special breaking news happening right now as we are speaking in La République du Cameroon. As you can read on the screen, La République falling apart. I be telling you 3 days ago and how many days ago say, La République don't finish like sharp. You know how sharp, where you don't use sharp, you file, file, then the sharp can finish. That's what La République don't finish. They don't finish like sharp. We know them again. As we talk now, me and you, they define La République their president. You know, they even their body, they need to see again. They say they don't see that. Hey, I say they don't bad. It's as we talk now, as we talk now, we should not forget with the Tory, with the Chakara Tory. So, while they inside La République, I say they don't bad. Click for share button. Make some person join for the Tory today, Maza. No. I need to talk the Tory. I need the and a lie. No. Chakara, click for share button. Ma Chakara the Tory mo na yemi the Tory as the end. As we talk now, where I say country people. As with the Tory now, for here, now. They find cops for behind, they never see a move. Give me a second, okay. They find cops for their president, they know this year. Play the berry, they know this year. Living body, you know they. I say it don't bad inside La République. As with the tongue now for years so. More than ask me, say na wait happen no. Chakara Bibi 5 days inside Douala is a court now. Look, take your time. 9 o'clock night, people the days are court they fight. Police they fight with the lawyers. Lawyer they fight with the Atangaji they fight with the. Wait, if I turn it, I will say Mr. Natural over talk. When I take eye, when I chop criminal, and that. Man will ask me what will happen. I tell you, I say things falling apart for La République. I say as we the Tory now so for country people. I say as you watch me now when you watch me now that it happen. This is then inside Douala now that. It don't bad. Country people. I say things falling apart for La République. Chakara we dey inside them Douala now. It's a courthouse. Question number 1. Which kind of court case with the one judge am for the 1:21 o'clock for night, for 9 p.m. for night? Una ask yourself. Now, which kind of court case that way they go to this kind of time for night? Which they happen inside that court? La République is falling apart. La République is falling apart, totally disseminated. I mean, La République, they totally fall apart. Totally chakara. As we talk now, so serious fight inside courthouse. Now you have a screen. Now I put them on the stairs to go that. When I tell you I see the Ambazonia revolution, a God ordained revolution, that is a joke where they make. See, I tell you something. It's a Bible. Sometimes the day where the children of Israel they don't fight plenty wars, so they carry for some battle. God tell them say they no go fight. All the nation them around they don't gather. They gather their army. They take their best weapons. They want fight against the children of Israel. You know what God tell them? God tell them they put small fine gear for fun. Small picking where they whole flower they sing. People that they come for back choir. They sing. The one go war, they sing. Imagine that kind of, make sense. Abi? They sing, they shake. Bobo ka ugo, koki no vadon. Bobo ka ugo, koki. As they go, their enemy wants to see them, he say, what's happen? Now people that do so no one go fight we. Now on a trap. They vex, they start fighting themselves, they shoot themselves. Now in the happen inside La République, so remember I put a some uncle, you never see, now in that they happen. They don't care Ambazonia as a shooting now, so they don't return for the king of themselves. As we talk now for a year, I say strong fight. They inside La République, inside courthouses, they shoot themselves, they kill themselves. The one they find a bottle, it shoot the one. The one find knife, it shoot the one. Lawyer, the way they carry that baby book there. The rest take that they book there, they knock another one, they hit them. They keep police them. And then it happen. But remember not ask me, say, Mr. Nanchop, tell me wait till they happen. Because I know what answer that question for this show. All I will tell you now say, the enemy don't define the key itself. Not ask me why. I not be responsible for tell you why. How you go feel a person where he don't overwork with bad spirit, evil spirit, person where they take pleasure in killing. When you don't get chance again for key, maybe you go start key yourself. Now that they happen over there. So they define themselves, that they kill themselves right now, just now, as we talk inside Douala. That the breaking news that it just happen. I put another video where they enter me now, so I see another video they enter me now in that. Country people, my person ask me plenty questions, say, Ogan job. Tell me where did they make and where did they happen for you. I don't go tell you where did they happen because me I send them go kill themselves. All I know I say things are falling apart for La République. Things are falling apart. Few days ago, I tell them I say La République is finished. They are totally destroyed. I tell them a few days ago, say La République is crushed to the table. That means say, look. La République, the back, now so they define where maybe war stop. France, they push them. Una go fight Ambazonians because one day are petrol. Una go fight. La République don't finish. They don't get power. They don't get the courage. Una see what happened for Libya them the other day. That my brother they call Field Marshal. No, that my name again be Field Marshal now. Field Marshal. Yes. I said, Field Marshal take his left hand. He never use the right hand. No, the man never even start using the right hand. Field Marshal, they see use my left hand. He take his left hand. They send 700 bees and they go find it. It just should not play where they say, look there. It take the left hand. It give them so. Boom. You know, that will be the small picking. What one fire cocoa? Some of you don't even know the meaning of the word cocoa again. Cocoa, no, cocoa. When one fight person where you know they are cocoa. You know they use the one how you chop, then you cranky head. You see. That's what female should do those boys of Libya Alem. Once they enter for Menji, they enter the one enter so for Allah. Female should dribble them. It use their left hand. It give them so I can't see now, so they pack their body. They pack their body, so they play helicopter where go carry their body, you want for. That means say, only their body for be them, for Libya Alem. If flop suit helicopter, where you can't for carry their body, you know if you wake up. Country people, if I tell when I say we win La République, when I say, oh, Mr. Nanchop, listen, La République is finished. Financially, they are finished. Spiritually, we have crushed them. They are finished. Yes. We don't finish with La République. The one for sure we say, our revolution done on a very good cause. Very good. No, if I tell you for good cause, it's an understatement. Very good cause. We done on a good road. Now, inside La République itself, problem don't be. You don't see, now I show for day when I see how the lawyers and they chakara themselves in court, they shoot themselves, they shoot army, they shoot police, they shoot gendarme, they shoot bee. Things falling apart for La République. They cannot hold again. Might tell something. The one I mean, La République no fit hold this battle again against Ambazonia for the next 12 months. Count and put, write them down. Now me, take her from my mob, General Ajakajo. Now me, the German still, I tell you, La République cannot hold again for the next 12 months. They cannot. They're not fit. Because they don't get the mental capability, they don't get the financial capability, they don't even get the people. Look, now you don't reach now for thing for La République, they beg boy they made a join army, made a join me, the boy that they fear. When I say tu vas aller à Libye alem. I get La République be there that they arrive, they tell me say they beg by let them get visa for go Dubai. So I they even abandon their job. And no one way don't even contact me say one say land. He beg say one say plot the way get one wrong country. Now I'm yo. Na gendarme demo, na B demo, they sell their property then for cheap. He even beg me say, "Ma, give 500,000 for a plot." He want go. I said, "I didn't buy him." Now so after my own Amazonia plot, I will go see them again. Why I give money for 2 hours, go see them later. Now my own. Country people, as we talk now, me and you, La République is finished. Even their soldiers, them, they run because they know if you continue the war. When saw the street for their mom now. Look the way female had wiped them for Libya. So, if anyone want deceive you, say, oh, Amazonia revolution they go astray, or infighting in Chakara they not lie, I could expose something them for una in a very short moment from now. But things are falling apart for La République. And when things that they fall apart like this for your enemy, see, when you fight your enemy and things that they fall apart, now for increase your energy, increase your heat. What are the things we've been doing? We don't bring we this far. What are those things we have been doing? One, this interim government under the leadership of His Excellency Dr. Samuel Sako Ikome, it put a lot of international diplomatic pressure on La République. And on the ground, through the county by counties and the LGA by LGAs, we do an effective work. Kudos to all my brothers and sisters and our brave warriors and fighters. 21 God salute for una. From General Ajakajo. Yes. Because you guys are doing an excellent job. Look, you did see the result of, you did see the effect of something by the result. Ask yourself the question, you will watch me, mommy and papa. Why it be say, and I will expose one as some secret. Now, I will tell you some deep secret we just reached me a few days ago from La République at the end of the show. So, may when I click on the share button, may no man no go. So deep secret where everybody get for no one go know why La République they do this thing, this killing them, and what you they plan for do. You see, I go expose them for we in a very short moment. I intend for make this show very short, maybe under 1 hour. I want to tell you something, Papa, Mommy. Them. La République don't fall apart where nothing know the whole. Nothing know the whole again for La République. If you see now they don't go inside court, that they find lawyers and not start fight with police them, chakara them, things are happening inside La République where you don't know. But I don't tell you, say this fight na fight of endurance. He that endureth to the end shall win. You see the way La République they try to do for Kiwa picking them. And I will tell another thing they plan to do. Now because the one say more will become easily discouraged and more will give up. Because they know say we are paying too much. Not true. We not fit deny we are paying too much. We don't lose picking them. We don't lose woman them. We don't lose brother them. We don't lose a lot of people. The pain is too much. Not true. Some of when they come and say, oh, Mr. Natural, I feel and pass you because I talk with those families and those people them on daily basis. And I be very emotional. You don't know how many times I cry for one day when I look at what happen for picking them. But the truth now say with you, when sometime you dey on a journey. How many of you don't climb Mount Fako? Because I don't climb Mount Fako. I remember a few years ago, I visit home, I go climb Mount Fako. I don't go do sports. When you come out for Bongo Square, you go up, you pass Bako town, you go up, you start climbing the mountain, you climb. You pass that bush, you go reach a hot one. When I reach a hot one, I for there with some small water, then I last place that for drink water. You go sit down for there, you just try, massa, that journey, oh. Then you start go for hot two. When you come for hot two, you go walk a level that kind of 30 minutes, 1 hour, you come out inside bush. You enter that place where they come and say savannah. For savannah, grass no day. It is a desert and it is cold. You climb savannah, you go. You see people that go up. You see the show a hot two that. Sometimes you don't even see the hot two, I don't be the same hot two. Because the slope be so you don't even see. The person only tell you say, my man, continue. When you actually climb, you tire. You tire. As I climb savannah for what to go hot two, I finish the sharp. All my energy drink, I drink. They don't cold. I look outside, look my friend, they walk out all way. They say, my man, with the courage, continue. Only that aim and that notion, so they can't reach, continue. I don't give up. My energy was finished. I know they gave me power. I don't finish the sharp. But my men and tell me so, but will continue. My padre men and so, my brother will continue. I don't even know which energy I'm going to come back. But I know so I go. I don't make up my mind. So I want to go reach for the mountain. I want to climb for cool mountain. I go. I climb to Taiwan surprise. They show us some small stick. They say they want a magic stick. That's the only tree that we did for day. When I start seeing people at the time, they say, oh, hot two. Now the house, I say, some small house, some small hut. We'll go reach hot two. I tell something. Why I tell you this story now? Because right now for this revolution, we did in a stage where you never start see the destination physically, even though it did. The facts are not be to see the hot two, no miss hot two, no did. The facts say you don't physically see the victory right now. You don't miss the victory, not spiritually. The victory is there. The fact that you never see Ambazonia don't be an independent nation. You know me say the Ambazonian independence, no day. It day already. I tell one of my last show say we already get our independence. Now with the fight now for make and say we go force our enemy for accept them now. Force our enemy for accept them. Because our enemy they deny for it deny them. No, with the force for acceptance. We need to beg them. We are not begging the United Nations any longer. Oh, I heard some people say, let's beg the United Nations to come. No, listen. The United Nations will have no choice but to accept us when they see the way we conduct ourselves and we defend our integrity. We defend our nationality. And that's our responsibility. La République and France do not get no other option than to give up when they see the way we resist them. Even the Bible says, resist your enemy, resist the devil, and he shall flee. Resist. So this is the resistance we are resisting. We will resist. We shall resist. We don't know how long, but we know that our independence is certain and undisputable. We need to ask them. We need to debate them. We'll be independent already. May La République like him. May La République not like him. It's not the matter of whether I like or not. That time, it don't pass, brothers and sisters. It don't pass. Wait till the chef for tongue and so it's La République, things are falling apart for La République. And they know if we endure again, if we increase this heat for the next 1 year. So wait till we get for the donor and say, listen, anything we don't do, we bring with this far. For instance, the ghost towns, school boycott, economic sabotage, resistance. We get to increase those things. We get for increase those things because that thing they don't take we come the far. It just the letter they go hot too. As I decline. I need to see the hot too, but I'm not say a day because people they tell me say a day. And I get the faith say a day. But that slope then be very difficult for climb. My foot don't tire. But inside my mind, I know say I'm coming to hot too. I did go for the Fako mountain, I'm going to climb to the reach hot too for mountain. And I reach, just as we will reach our destination for this liberation fight. Yes. Papa and Mommy them. Any man will give up for road, he don't feel. We no fit give up now. You see, I don't tell one about a lot of internal enablers. I will expose when they are secret and wait what they do. You see the two like public they talk about school resumption. They talk about make chiefs and go back for their fundoms. I tell you something. One of our strategies, it don't be in ghost towns. There don't be civil disobedience. We don't do it. We don't make sure say we do a lot of economic sabotage for La République. We don't crush down La République on many different aspects them in the course of this fight. Why some person who can't tell you now when you see how La République they fall apart, La République they disseminate, La République they break down. Some person who can't tell you stop now. He can't tell me picking they go back for school. He can't tell me lawyer they go back for class. He can't tell me this. When you hear that person where they change your position like that, you get to know something don't be wrong with that person individual. No matter which way the person talk, me and you will know so what strength we don't take we come for this far. We know those things what they done for the past 4 years. Why a person will start telling now more relent to effort based on some kind of psychological whatsoever nonsense when the condition never change. The things we make will start fight. The situation never change. So person one may will change. That means we don't fail now. Indirectly, that individual that they tell you, so their mindset don't change. Those are the fools and the failures. When you don't even get to give them a room. I don't tell them my principle. When I see person just show me a tendency of negativity, I dey shun it off my life for good. I need to give you a second chance. Me natural, I don't get second chance for give person. As a concerning liberation fight, I don't get second chance for give you. When I give you one chance, you fail them. You are gone out of my life for good. Maybe not for boya, out of happiness, I've even give you another look. But as we are talking right now, people are dying, children are dying, we are losing people on daily basis. I have no room, no time to waste, no chance for give weak-minded people where the enemy, if he easily corrupt them, can hinder me for this journey of liberation. What day? No, Ambassadors, we don't have to give a room for that. This is a matter of life and death. This I told us last time that this liberation fight is not a Nintendo game. It's not a Nintendo game where you can play up the game and then maybe you lost one life, you lost 2 lives, you play a last life, you win, you lost and you go start the game new, you play again, you try second. No, it's a one-way ticket. One-way ticket. Einbahnstraße. We can't have a German say Einbahnstraße. So, as I talk for we, Papa and Mommy, them, our revolution done on a very good cause and we win mightily. La République is crumbling on daily basis. The only thing then I say, La République need one show them outwardly because of pride. They pretend. You see the desperation of La République. They don't come there, they push Bala and the rest, and they are federalism. They talk about confederation and special status. They don't go as far now, they don't even for Ghana, they don't organize national dialogue patrie. But then continue for those things. We don't care. My brother, La République will beat his skin up and down. We are the airport. La République will land for our final decision. We'll be airport. Airport they shake. What's why you don't see airport for some country shake? Plane go fly high. The way kerosene finish inside that plane go land for that airport. If the plane good, he land way all thing they find. If you know one land all thing they find, it go fall, it go capsize, it go fall, get accident, that chakara. But the theory then I say, no matter how high that plane fly, it go land for ground. I told the grandpapa, it go land for ground. So, brothers and sisters, fellow Amazonians, fans and friends of Mr. Nso, we are on the way of victory and nothing can deter us. Nothing. Nothing, because God is on our side. Listen, the Germans still don't come back. Yes, so I say, I don't go rub some more grease for that one machine. Now, don't come with sharp pass as we did before. and they will strong pass as will be day before. Papa and mommy them. Now the first breaking news I had to do and also La République is falling apart. I don't play that video for you and I don't see them. People who the join with late, I play the video one more time. I want to see the fight with inside La République right now. When I see Chakara with inside La République, they fight, they kill themselves, lawyers them, they fight. Chakara, I say as they talk now, so what they inside their law, inside their what they inside their courts them. They kill themselves. What you concern meat pie inside sardine or now the corner on a thing. They say what you concern they say will be pork, will be swine meat. Okay, we'll accept. What you concern swine meat inside sardine. Now sardine then that no will be pork. The rock will accept will be pork. Where will be pig will accept. But what you concern we swine meat inside sardine made them they kill themselves inside La République. Country people, we'll go for the next topic for today. And then when I see on the screen. I want to address this matter, this issue. For the Fon of Nso, and I want to address them briefly. Now, I want to address this matter from different dynamics and a different perspective, where you go touch a lot of things in for the revolution. Listen, brothers and sisters, we get to avoid hypocrisy. Listen, justice must be applied to everybody. It no matter whether you be fun, you be pastor, you be clergyman, you be who. I like the message President produced and the other day where he talks saying, now blood, the same blood they flow for all, we even blood we flow from baby matter. It no matter whether you be president, you be pastor, you be chief, you be who. We got to stop hypocrisy for this revolution. And when I talk about hypocrisy, I didn't mean hypocrisy where we know the truth, but we don't want to play along. Listen, by now, we get to know, say, most so-called chiefs and some clergymen, them, they don't show we say, they don't be reliable and trustworthy any longer. One, because for years, these are people where they began to know the plight and the suffering of their people. For so many years, now papa them and mommy them way, they know our suffering, they know our history even more than we. Because their throndom or their kingdom be hereditary. They don't get most of those stories then. Their papa and their mommy them and grandpapa them, they deal with some of these people where they whole week today in captivity. So they even be in a better position for understand more about our plight. And it be very, very devastating and disturbing for Sise, people who even get for turn to as the last trust and hope, and as the last local authorities, the chiefs and the clergy people. Now them don't get themselves highly involved into politics. Even though they know the game of the dirty politics of La République. Listen, nobody, no chief, no clergyman on his or her right senses will ever involve in such a dirty politics as such with La République du Cameroon. Because La République du Cameroon is a blood-sucking demon. Their political system is an occultic political system. And I know we'll see a reason where if you be a clergyman, you want to talk about peace where you know address justice and holiness. When the Bible says our God is a God of justice, He stands with the oppressed. He is the father to the fatherless. And then you, a clergyman, you go beyond all these bases where it be that which binds us together, the core of our faith. You put on one side, you go get involved in dirty politics, and then you want me to honor you. You see, the problem with we black man, we people of color, I say, we be too religious. We be too religious, and we propagate dull religion. Now, what I will see, some pastor go to see me, he go enter jog water, he wash, he take he spit, he put them, put the clip for back. All the silly videos you see on it, those are religion. That's religion. Now, mind you, there is a difference between religion and Christianity. I know nobody ever told you that, but let me tell you that there is a big difference between religion and Christianity. I want to start for address that one, then I'll go for the cheese then. Religion get more to do with this kind of, that's a paradox though, because most people always believe, say, religion and Christianity. No. By the way, what's the word Christianity start? What's that come out? From Christ. Who are those they call? How Christianity ever come to existence? The word Christianity. I want to talk this because most Christians, La Republic don't set what Christians a very big trap. La Republic don't set the Ambazonian Christians a very big trap. I want to expose that trap now in the next 2 minutes. Then I go for the funds them. A very big trap where La Republic don't set them for we. La Republic don't say we the people of Ambazonia will be believing people, and it don't consider we will be very religious. And not true, because a lot of people they just be religiously carried away. They not be focused, faithfully focused. For instance, see how many people they be misled by so-called fake pastors, fake preachers, fake fathers, all these fake people then, because they just be religiously carried. In the days of Jesus, be this so. As a matter of fact, nobody no forever be Christian until Jesus died. Nobody was a Christian. Even in the days of Jesus, there were no Christians. Yes, there were no. By the way, what is the meaning of the word Christ, Christians? That word comes from Jesus Christ. So until you beget Christ where he can die. Then it disciples them. They start live like Jesus. Now the people, they see the way the disciples them, they live like Jesus. Then they talk like Jesus. Then they live their life like Jesus. Then they do the things that Jesus be do. Now the population start calling them, they say these people them they live like Jesus. So more they call them say Christians. It means say Christians because Jesus from Jesus Christ. So Christ-like. So the word Christian come out from that word Christ-like because the people that they live like Jesus, Christ-like. They preach like Jesus, they talk like Jesus, they do things them like Jesus. So Christ-likeness, that Christ-likeness in them, it make them identify them as Christians. So you understand why in the days of Jesus, nobody was a Christian. Nobody was able to be a Christian. You could only be a Christian after Christ. So when they start calling say Christians then, because of their lifestyle like Christ, now from there where we come now with that practice like living like Christ, we'd call and say Christianity. I just put them for big English. So it not get nothing to do with say you go for church or you belong to a denomination or whatsoever. That no, you even see nowadays, even those that they call themselves clergymen them or this and that, they even think so they be Christian them. They be more religiously bound. As a matter of fact, you have different kinds of religions. You know, say even the juju people they make of Africa is a religion. That's a religion. Religion has nothing to do with Christianity. Nobody ever told you that. Because you should first understand the origin of the word Christianity. What is it? And what is religion? Even though there is a relation, well, let's not go into that. I don't want to talk about it. I want to talk about this Ambazonian thing now. So that if you be a Christian, you listen to me. Listen. La Republic now get a very big plan. They don't pull in some clergymen them into this thing for for destroy them. No surprise. Look, La Republic, they know how our heart be tied to religion and our clergymen them, pastors, fathers, and the rest of them. No surprise in the next future, La Republic will start killing some fathers then, pastors them, brutally. And they go and put them in the name of Amber Boys so that the population will go against the Amber Boys. So best way you go love your father so much. You go see where some terrible for father go say, "This kind of terrible for my father, my man of God." No, I no go support me the Amber Boys. I know when now you be the Ambazonian person. See, La Republique in main aim, right? Now for create an atmosphere of disunity, chaos amongst us, where we will start fight ourselves, we will blame ourselves, then we will lost our focus on he, because the fact that our focus be joined together against La Republique thus this far, it will hurt La Republique and it will destroy La Republique on daily basis. Now, why do I start for to say we must continue for stay focused and for do what we don't do up till date. Whatsoever we've been doing that has brought us this far, we must increase on those things. The ghost towns, the economic sabotage, the resistance, the self-defense, the fighting and destruction of La Republique, and all the investments in our territory. We must continue on these things. Because they bring down La Republique, we see the result. It bring down La Republique more and more. La Republique also say these things them and this focus we will get for fighting collectively. It bring it down. It want cheaply and creepingly come in for now create a situation. One of their target are the clergymen of Amazonia, to all the fathers and pastors, and one they call as men of God. Mona listen. When I don't on the target list for La Republique. La Republique the plan in the next weeks and months for start kill most of una. And it will easily get access for those the way they get themselves into politics. Stand for the truth. That's my advice. Stand for the word of God if you believe on it and in it. Stand for your people. As a matter of fact, Christ came for those people. Christ never came for any government. Jesus did not come for a government or politics. He came to die for the people. Stand for the people where God don't put you by them. Stand for their rights to be respected. Stand for justice for these people. Stand for these people. Failure to do so, you will make yourself vulnerable to the attacks of La République du Cameroon. La République plan to get those pastors, fathers, clergymen, the way they will get themselves into politics. It will destroy them, kill them, for raise the anger of the population against the restoration fighters. That's exactly what they tried to do in Kumba. Imagine, say, when they kill our Pekin of Kumba, they immediately start come. You see, when they are so-called SDO, it come the way to be first thing. When I must take arms against the Amber fighters, you see, it instigated. That was their purpose. That was their aim. That was their goal, to instigate the crowd, to revolt the crowd against the people, against the fighters. You see, when their colonial governor, the meet up for Boya, he asked them, "Mami, there's waiting. Now who kill when I pick them?" They say, "We no, he vex. It's an Amber Boys. Now Amber Boys say they go kill. You know, he want me the people them go against the restoration fighters. That's their goal." And it be so obvious and clear for we now. So La Republique, they do everything and they do all these things for make sure say the population go against the restoration fighters. May there be a knock ahead between the restoration fighters and the La Republique agents. And the people of Amazonia. When that chaos don't be, you see say the restoration fighters, they will be ineffective. They're not going to fight again now with the coverage of the people, with the protection of the people, with the help of the people. As a matter of fact, who are they fighting for? They are fighting for the people. So La Republique knows that the restoration fighters, these boys and girls, are fighting for the people. They want to create a situation where the people will revolt against them. And the people will stand, and the fighters will now become angry against the people. And there will be a fight now against them. This is La Republique's strategy. Divide and rule. Create confusion. What are they trying to use? They are trying to use these systems like killing the children of the people and forcing them to believe that it was done by the restoration fighters. Because they know that it is an atrocious thing to kill the children. And when children are involved, most especially unarmed children, like what happened in Kumba, the anger of everybody is stirred. Now La Republique aimed at. I don't tell una two, and I'll go for the number 3, what will reveal now. So the first plan for La Republique, now for Kiwa picking them, raise our population against our fighters, and then make the anger of the fighters may go against the population. As a matter of fact, now one of the reasons that way they developed their so-called fake Amber Boys. You remember the fake Amber Boys, which they do? Now then they harass the people, steal from them, loot from them. You know the difference for which we don't see La Republique soldier that they do. Now La Republique soldier, they are typical work that for loot from the people, thief, break into their houses, break into people their stores and take from them, for hurt the people, for impute pain upon the people. That's the sole job of La Republique soldiers. Now whether they broke their bones, they shoot them, they kill them, they want to impute pain on them. Now whether they say they are soldiers, they don't feel do and fine, they don't raise fake amber boys them, for the seize people them, kidnap them, take money for them, for do these bad things them. They want to push and provoke a situation where the amber boys and the people and the population, they will get a knock ahead. Because now when they see now those kind of things that happen, when I say they should, I put picture last time, for daytime you see soldier, he wear uniform. For night, he don't wear clothes like amber boy. That's their job. Now they target that. Now when they do this kind of thing, you will see confusion will be among we. Then they get their paid activists where they will come now. They want to deceive our brains. Some people don't chop money. Some people are bad people. Some people don't care about you. So that more will be in a total chaos and despair. In that state of mind and that situation, we not go trust ourselves. We not go see any reason for fight again together. What energy for put them together not go be again because you don't trust me, I don't trust you. You know, when amber boy the one come for you, sometimes someone will meet them. When I will even take back rice when I give them. When I will cook the one person I call they catch up. When I support them, they want that thing may die. Now why they tell you say wanna expose the amber boys because they want see when you do them. Now when you go do them, when they succeed for cash you're picking them. That amber boys don't forget saying you're picking them. Now your sons and daughters, they know they fight now for destroy we. They fight now for protect we and for protect homeland. Whether they fight now who La Republique. So we not get to fall for that cheap propaganda. We not get to fall for that cheap manipulation from La Republique. We get to be wise, not for go that route. They don't try and with two, and I will tell you the number 3 where they try and now they come up. They don't try and with school picking them for key school picking them for hang in the name of Amber Boys. Now, as I tell now, the exposure is secret. They would now try for the key or clergymen them because they don't say, look, 3 people are there for the society where if you touch them, you don't touch the population. 1. The children. 2, the clergymen. 3, their rulers, their local rulers, the fonds and the chiefs. Take it. Amazonians get this message. How I wish all man for ground zero get my message, Papa God. 3 people in the society where if you touch them, you go hurt that society. That society, they picking them for the society. Why? Because they picking them for that society. Now the future, now the foundation, now the hope. Because me and you will go, but they picking the way they bond them to the way we don't the way we train them, that they will take care for we. We don't understand. So they not say anything will happen for picking they go hurt we because it give we a threat to our existence and the future. Now why they say La Republique would do this thing for the attack picking them because they not say it go easily hurt we. And then one will get a negative narrative saying Amber Boys didn't do them. So that more will fight them. Then they create confusion amongst you. We'll start fight ourselves. Then they will take advantage over that. Number 2, our clergymen them. Because we are very religious people. Back in the days of our forefathers, we will worship trees them. We will worship juju. We are, look, listen. Every human being has the ability to believe the seed of faith in him or her. So a person would say, I don't believe. You believe. All of us believe. You believe in something. And we, especially the people of color, we get this strong religious background from the word go. Even in the days of Egypt, you see they had gods, so many gods and juju so they worship them. Even in our days, it still exists in our territories, in our societies. Those things still exist. And now, and we'll be so religious. Now they want to make sure, say, they create a loggerhead between we and our clergymen. Those clergymen, the way they don't stand for the faith which they profess, which they proclaim, where they be easily corruptible. You will see they go draw them now onto politics, manipulate them. And some of the way, they don't want to execute as the enemy want them. They will kill some of them. Some of the way they go fall for that trap of the enemy, they go kill them. When they do them, they go and put them saying Amber Boys, they do them. So that it go rage, we go make we become outrageous and angry. For start talking and say, if the Amber Boys, no, just imagine you when you like your father. For that, they can't pray for you. Mami for village, for that, they can't pray. They can't do sacrament. They do all that thing for you. Tomorrow, when you say some amber boy don't kill you, you hear and I hear, you don't even believe. You don't get proof. You just weak corner, you start fight. So, oh, the amber boy, we see Avokumba. When they kill that beginning, the first thing we come up for SG, mom na wait. Now amber boy them do, I made a key amber boy, they made a fight against amber boy them. So, my advice to the clergymen, listen. Clergymen, no forget anything for do into this dirty politics of La Republic. Your work now for stand with the people. Be for the people. Comfort them with the word of the Lord. Preach for them. Educate them in the ways of the Lord. In the ways you believe they should go. And the third side of people I want to address them. And this will lead me for expose the hypocrisy of AGC. Now the funds. I want to take a very good case study for the one. The Fon of Nso. My point for una, most of una know more about me. Most of una the sons of Nso. But I'm giving you 4 things the way this particular phone you don't do. When I don't see the video where it come out the way they don't spread them, where you see where restoration forces, the Fungo Ketunja and Bui, they be holy custody, and then they try for interview. If you listen to that phone, he make a professment. One thing, he talk about one Cameroon. Now, if you get any fun at this present time inside Ambazonia, where you don't see all which what people don't go through, the pains of our people, the hardship of our people, the difficulty, the challenges, the death and the plight of our people, and it is still talk about one Cameroon. That's an enabler of the enemy. That's an enabler. How do you define an enabler? That's one of the characteristics. Number 2, the phone lie. When they ask you about some list, the phone lie say, oh, you don't know anything about that list. They can accept, say, oh, you said you ever know say a name there for that list. But it shows say a name there for that list as a political candidate. So a phone, since when were phones they start getting mixed into La Republic politics? They start getting mixed into the dirty games of La Republic against the will and the wish of their people. The people from saw that one time say those who that support this fund say they accept the ideology, say they are fun. Where you get for be a local traditional ruler. La Republic government get for the bow to the fund, not vice versa. And he not get for get yourself into any which politics he want. He's already ordained by God and by the people. He don't need the politics of La Republic for gain the confidence of the people. This is a message to all the chiefs and all the funds. But we don't say the pie is a crooked liar. And I will tell you something about that very pie in a short moment. That pie named there for lease. That pie is there for campaign for La Republic elections. As a matter of fact, the man don't go stay for Yaoundé for a lengthy period of time. Whose fund go abandon a chiefdom, go stay for the enemy's camp where they keep picking them. What's kind of papa that? Then he get a strong ties and alliance with the enemy. Person where they keep picking them. We'll get few funds and chiefs inside Ambazonia way. We'll see them how they be very audible. They talk against the works of La Republic. They papa for his age. Wait till you never chop. Wait till you never test them. Wait till you never do. If you not die, better die for stand for the truth. If you are small grand picking them, then they fight for the truth. They not the fear for die for the truth. You papa where you don't all as fun and their papa, you the fear for die for the truth. That man don't lost his dignity. From my side as Mr. Nancho. Totally, he has lost every dignity I have for him. But we know, imagine if one go campaign for La Republic elections. Oh God. This same La Republic where the key people. May I tell you something? When I remember sometime last year, I don't know last year or the last 2 years, but some time ago, this very fun. May I tell you this? We will get some restoration fighters where they will go catch some bees them. They overpower that bee them, they kill that bee them. They take the weapons them for that bee them. This very fun. He go come out can make juju against restoration fighters them. He tell them, say, may they go give those weapons them back for La Republic bee them. Can you imagine? Bee them can kill a picking for village, for a village. Picking them for village, they overpower, they beat them, they kill, they beat them, they take their weapon them. They found go make juju against that picking them. Say that picking them go get that weapon back for the Republic government. For do it with them, make they still can kill the people them. This is an enabler. It shows that this man not get the picking them for Ambazonia for heart. This man not get the people of Ambazonia for heart. Now true, so we get for respect and love for funds them. But if you reach to that point where the trade were live for cash from La Republique, from the enemy, then we have to take an action. I mean, we get to decide. Because this particular fund will see where it go make juju against Amber boys them. Make juju catch them because they don't go kill bees them. They don't kill La Republique bee the way they can't kill villagers them. Imagine La Republique bee them can't kill villagers them. Boys them for villagers wake up, they catch those bee them, kill those bees them, take their weapon them. Fund we go make juju against that boy them. He won't picking them. Give me a better definition of an enabler. How best do you define an enabler? No, you already watch me. What are the parameters you use for define an enabler for the revolution? You know how many funds them? Look, my tell you something. La Republique they try to play a game where they call it divide and rule. They want make now made the so-called northwest and southwest, according to them, made a fight against each other. Imagine say for southern zone, they'll catch a fund or a chief, saying an enabler. They execute it straight. I know they're against that. So long they catch any chief, lady moja or whosoever, when an enabler, and they get the facts and the evidence in an enabler, and they execute it, no crime. But now they catch a fund for the northern zone, with all the facts then they send an enabler. They play a mago game, the levy. Listen, I don't talk some time ago, last time say, you know why most boys and most restoration fighters for southern zone they be die for Fako, where they be cash a kema. When they be cash a kema, they be get the opportunity to execute a kema. They no kill it. They go take it, they say they want interrogate it. A kema, oh, no say a kema be then a notorious killer of our boys. A kema they against what cause. They cash a kema. They no wipe it off. They go take it, they make politics with it, they interrogate it, they make video, they leave a kema. When a kema go, what will happen with it? Ekema kill more than 500 restoration fighters. You know so? With bees. Ekema torment the whole of Boya. But those 500 restoration fighters that will still be alive today, if they be catch Ekema, they execute it straight. Listen, this is war, brothers and sisters. You know what your Nelson Mandela talk? I tell you what your Nelson Mandela talk. Nelson Mandela, and by the way, I will play a short video about it. Nelson Mandela talks here. He said the strategies, he said in a conflict, in an armed conflict, or political actions, he said when you get two parties, he said the strategy and the operation modus, my paraphrase, where the oppressed then the user, it will be dependent or based on that way the oppressor the user. Meaning say, if the oppressor, the kill, the oppressed no go kill. And that's true. Ambazonians would only kill the La Republique soldiers because they kill our boys and our people. Just of recent, I be sorry I not prepare a video. You see a video where they put a boy for down, a restoration fighter. They detest c'est general. They shoot his head. Oh God, why I regret for not preparing that video before coming. They shoot him. They catch a boy, they send a restoration fighter, they shoot his head. And then you want me an Ambazonian, if I catch a bee or an enemy, I go play politics with you. I don't see video where La Republique man don't catch man for street. The suspect, look at where they kill Samso here. They kill Samso here because the suspect say they make juju for restoration fighters. They kill him. La Republique treat him as an enabler and they kill him. He was not a restoration fighter. They say he was just making jujus for the boys. Because they get that suspicion, they kill him straight. Because they treat him as an enabler. In a conflict like this, you get to use the same parameter where your enemy use them. If not, you don't go feel the pain. And others are not going to learn. When you catch an enabler, you need to play politics with you. No, there is no room for politics right now. If you catch an SDU, I'm tired of this shit. When I go catch SDU, when I go catch chief, when I go catch fund, you catch an enabler, you make video. Video, if you want video, take weighty. What you want? Person where in it, come on. They catch a Kema, Patrick. They go to make video, they make politics, they interview. Interviewing for what? They very fun go make juju. That wanna kill bees them. He go make juju kill now. He come on run after that action. The following run go Yaoundé. Go be for Yaoundé for how long? Go come on come now. We name them for list. He want to do campaign. Una catch you when they play politics. I leave that for una hand. But I tell you something. Una make a very big error. After this, una watch and see how many people they will die through that fun. This thing don't repeat itself over here. Cha-cha. Cash Efang. If we execute Efang, you know execute Efang. He play politics. Efang go tongue and kill you. Look how many times for the revolution you don't catch your enemy. God give you the opportunity to hold your enemy to destroy you before he destroy you. You go play with you, you make politics with you. He go come back. Once you release him, you are finished. When I watch as I talk, when I see how many of our boys they would die because of the fun. How many of the restoration? Just watch and see. Watch and see. That man is a very diabolic man. Man where the key beat them. He go make juju against Amba boys, against his own people. Can you imagine? And I want to play something. I'm going to play a video before I round up. I'm about to round up. Let me play a video. I want to play a video. I want to hear it. I might just play this first video. I want to hear this one. I like what Nelson Mandela talk for you.
In the first meeting that we've had with the government, the element of urgency was evident on both sides. That is why we appointed a working group composed of equal members of the ANC and the government and instructed them to report to us before the 21st of May. They have done so and indicated to us the ways and means in which these obstacles could be removed. We are meeting then in order to take specific decisions as to how to remove the obstacles. And we don't expect, any problems about that. There is, of course, the question of removing repressive legislation, because it's not only just the state of emergency. There is a battery of laws which give the government sweeping powers of suppressing political activity from their opponents. We have also insisted that these laws should be repealed. But of course, the question of the repeal of the laws is not something that can be done overnight. And we will look into that. And we have no doubt that in a future meeting of Parliament, some of these laws will be withdrawn.
You said today in your United Nations speech, it was strange that the victims of a crime against humanity were being told what procedures were proper to rid themselves of that crime. What did you mean by that?
Well, listen. We are told, for example, that we must lift sanctions. We must call off the armed struggle. We are now talking to the government. We must give them sufficient space to maneuver with regard to the right wing. Now, we consider this approach to be totally incorrect, because the methods which are used by an oppressor, the methods of political action used by the oppressed are determined by the oppressor. In South Africa, the methods which the people are using to oppose apartheid and racial discrimination are determined by the government. Where the government talks peacefully, wants to solve problems by peaceful means, talks to the oppressed.
Before we continue, I want to get that particular statement. Now, the same thing I just talk. It said the means and the method that the government use them against the people. Now, the same means where the people get for use them against the government. It's a play where government talk peacefully, the people go react peacefully, and it's true. We will not say La Republic they react towards we with repression and impunity, with violence. We get for retaliate with violence. When La Republic catch any of our person in any play, in the eradicate it straight. We need to go catch the people them. We can't play with them. Continue, sir.
It would be very difficult for them to turn to violence. But when the government bans political organizations, bans political activities, paralyzes individuals by imposing bans on them and intensifies oppression and carries on a brutal suppression of all political activities, what do you expect us to do? We must resort to violence in order to defend ourselves.
Thank you.
But many people, especially in the West, seem to be blinded to this reality, that we ought not to have embarked on violence. We ought not to continue with violence when we're negotiating. We know better because we are the people who are responsible for this negotiating process. And we should be telling the world what methods of action should be abandoned and at what time. It is not for the international community to try to lecture to us as to what methods of action we should use.
You said...
Wonderful. I think so we learn a lot from this. And I get a few more videos for play because I want to expose something. When I see for how Nelson Mandela, they address a situation where they beget an armed conflict against the government of South Africa. You see, when they beget their own liberation struggle. And we talk even for the international community. Say, they don't get no right for impose for the same when they drop down their weapons or may they reduce fire, may they no fight with violence. When the government, they fight with violence. Just like we see some people that they try to talk, say, oh, may we drop down a weapon, may we do something. No, listen, even if we are negotiating with La République, we must still be fighting and killing them. If not, so they don't take our negotiation serious. The worst thing where if it happen for we now, I tell you something. I'll be telling us I'll give you a secret at the end. Okay, I'll start with the first because I get 3 secrets. First secret. La République get 2 agenda. They want make speaking and go back for school. And the first agenda that. So that they will claim a kind of normalcy. And the second agenda, they be take these chiefs where they don't go take them, go for Yaoundé. They don't manipulate and massage their minds them. They want to send them back as their secret agent over the people. Because the chiefs them go come now, they go give them money. They go be now, they say they don't come back. They go pretend they say, oh, one come for our people, one come for our people. But they go to work now for La République to give the bees the way they are around information about the boys. For kill our boys them quick. Hence, they will come for claim for the international community to see the chiefs who ran away are back in their villages, schools are running, everything is going to normalcy. So let's just talk about the special status. There is no need for these Amazonian people and the rest. We are in charge. The chiefs now, the chiefs them, because they under the payroll of La République. When they come to interview them, they'll say, yes, we are in charge of the people, everything is okay, the government is working with us and everything is okay. Now you will see say, these chiefs, the way they don't be a corrupt group of local set of leaders. Once they start talk in accordance with the tone of La République, the international community will look with the rebels, they will look with the say now who the create problem. They will look the restoration fighters and the diaspora let them not create problem. Because who would you believe more? You get the pastors and the fathers, the clergymen, you get the local authorities, the chiefs. When they don't get into La République politics, they don't be bought over. And when a news agency come, he interview them and they talk in the favor of La République. The local clergymen, they talk in favor of La République. The chiefs, they talk in the favor of La République. La République itself talk in the favor. So, who are you to argue? The layman's voice is not being heard. So, now the game that way La République they play. You see? So, we have to be very wise. So, all these chiefs, the way they don't go out. Me the better go remain for bush. We know how many come out. They don't do on a bush for la. All we know chiefs they don't for bush. We know better remain for bush. Because we wanna come back. Okay. I play a short. I just finish the video because this Nelson Mandela talk here it be important and I want me help with.
To Ted Koppel last night, a man who changes his principles depending on with whom he is dealing is not a man who can lead a nation. The context was this. What principle are you being asked to change, you, Mr. Mandela, when Americans question your praise for the human rights under Gaddafi and Castro? What is the principle involved there that you're being asked to change?
Mr. McNeil, this is a matter which should not be handled lightly, as many people do. The first country which we approached in the 60s for assistance when our leaders had to leave the country in order to mobilize the support of the international community. The first country we approached was the United States of America. We could not even succeed to come close to the government, and they refused to assist us. But Cuba, the moment we appealed for assistance, they were ready to do so, and they did so. Why would we now listen to the Western world when they say we should have nothing to do with Cuba? It's just unreasonable. No human being acts in that particular fashion. Here is a country that was the first to assist us when the West, which had formidable resources, was actually supporting the government. Now you expect us to change our whole approach and to start condemning Cuba for what is supposed to be happening inside the country. No man of principles could ever do that. And that is what I try to convey to Coppel.
Wonderful. Now, I want to expose some very deep secret for you. And I also want to expose ADF and Ayaba show. You see, it be a very sad thing to say a lot of hypocrisy there for the revolution. Plenty of people, they want to believe say they do we, but they work against we by their actions. And I will explain them. Listen to what Nelson Mandela talk. And I want to repeat them again now from the interview where Issa talk them clearly. You see, when they be the fight, they be the seek for international help, just like we, Ambazonians, will seek for international help. And I want to talk for all the so-called frontline leaders. And also a message to the interim government. We got to increase our ability and our efforts for seek for internationally led assistance. It talk of yesterday when they be the fight apartheid, they fight racism. They beg America for help. America denied. They beg plenty government for help, but they beg the Cuba government. The Cuba government gave them firepower, gave them resources, and gave them support. See, I believe say country then they for do well now. I just would knock the doors for wrong countries. When you go meet all America, you want to talk politics, or you go talk with them, you go talk with some kind of country. I believe it's a small country they like Cuba, so small country than they, even South Sudan. We don't know if we create a good connection with South Sudan, they will help we. Country then they will easily help you than this big country then. Where they will easily give we support. Look, we will learn from South Africans. The South Africans, they try to seek for help, logical help from America and the West. They refuse. But America, they only come in when they see, say, Cuba and other countries, they don't give the people the help. And they don't succeed for overthrow the South African government. Now, when that way they come in, and when they come in, wait till they talk, they propose peace talks. Peace talks. Listen, sometimes when I look at this one, liberation fight, we would waste time for fight each other, we would waste time for do some kind of thing then. We'll never start. Because we actually get for the, look, I don't get a problem. We contact people in South Sudan, they get a related story like we. Somalia, we get plenty countries that even inside Africa and out of Africa. We will contact the way they will relate with our cause and plight. They will supply with weapons officially and they will help us. It happened for South Africa. Cuba be help the APNC people and the apartheid fighters with a lot of resources. When they be back America and all this England and France and the rest, they be denied because they get their private agenda and their interests, so they will always represent them. But a country like South Sudan, which interests they get away from Amazonia or inside La Republic or Cuba and the rest there, we got to look even at a small country who will connect with the way they will help we faster. But I put that one aside. I want to come for the hypocrisy and the secret what I promise for exposure. Okay. Listen to this speech from Mandela. Ma play am from Madiba. Mo yewe chwe Madiba talk for here. Just 1 minute. Yeah.
To take that position. You can call it being political or a moral question, but for anybody who changes his principles depending on whom he is dealing, that is not a man who can lead a nation.
I repeat, and I quote, for anybody where they change a position based on who it deal with, that person is not qualified to be a leader. Let me expose this to us. And I will do that by playing another video. Now, I'm gonna get this video. 1 minute, now listen.
For all of you, the chiefs and funds being instrumentalized to attack the ADF, we will take you out. Whether you are a chief or you are a fund, I will hang your head on a stick.
Okay. The one I'm not going to introduce you, when I know who be this. Now ADF, their chairman, the commander-in-chief, AGOFC, Ayaba. When I hear as Ayaba talk for say, it be give a stern warning. Say any chief will be instrumentalized, any chief will be an enabler against the Amazonian people. According to it, he say they will cut off his head and they will treat it as an enabler. As a matter of fact, after this, we'll see he kill some chiefs them. He kill chiefs, they are picking them. I don't want to go into the story. Now, we know about this Fon of Nso. And we know it dirty works the way they do them against Amazonians. As a matter of fact, he go right for Yaoundé, go stay with Pobia, he go come back with military them, he go come back. Person where he make juju against Amazonians them because they keep beat them. You a son or a daughter from Fon, you know, I mean for Nso, you know many other evil things already pardon them. I don't want to talk. But I want to point out something for you where it be very disturbing. When there be cash this fund for Nso, the official position for ADF, Mona read them. People of Nso land, remember that ADF sympathizes with you. GGC of ADF is with you and is calling for the immediate release of the Fon of Nso. Ma put number 2. Let me take out the honor. Okay, now number 2, this is this. The one for their spokesman or how they call you, where they call say Sheikh Kavi Womelem. When I don't know the idiot, but I know say from the information what I get, na ADF person and it work with Ayaba. So when I look way to the right time, it said the Nso community in diaspora condemn the kidnapping of Cardinal Tumi and the Fon of Nso. What they all are not telling us is that the leader of the gang is here in the diaspora amongst them, blah, 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 blah. He goes ahead to say what? Now, let me put something out here. We see say, on one instance, they catch the chief from Nso. No be say they catch you, they don't do any bad thing. They catch you for interrogating and for questioning, where it be a normal procedure. When you get an enabler, when I must first catch you, when I interrogate you, when I question you, I will get the videos out there. Amazonians, everybody, if you watch that video, you hear what you the power talk. And I'm not saying a bad thing for say, if they catch, even a chief, because look, inside Amazonia, we are not a respecter of persons. If we get a clue, say you be an enabler, you be vulnerable to our arrest, we will arrest you and question you. So they catch this phone, they interrogate you, because na person where you don't go stay for Yaoundé for long. And then they come back. You don't know what they can do. And I believe say the boys will be there very correct, 100% correct for arresting and for interrogating. Whatever decision be careful taken after that, it be beyond my jurisdiction. But I support the fact say they be careful arresting and interrogating. My problem here is this. Imagine say the boys them our restoration fighters, they catch the Fon of Nso, the LRC for interrogating ADF and Ayaba and he gang them. They say they will launch an attack against the Ambazonia restoration fighters simply because they don't catch this Nso son, Nso chief, or Nso Fon for interrogating. But, excuse me, a few weeks ago, we hear Ayaba talk say, any chief or any Fon, where they will catch you, it's a way where they will look say be an enabler. They will cut it una year.
For all of you, the chiefs and Fons being instrumentalized to attack the ADF, we will take you out. Whether you are a chief or you are a Fon, I will hang your head on a stick.
Okay. Ayaba the talk for say any chief or any Fon will be instrumentalized. More believe say if the talk say any chief or any Fon where La Republic go use it for kill the people or for fight against our struggle. The ADF position, because this is the commander-in-chief of ADF, he stand say they will cut the chief head, they will do whatsoever for the chief. Now, why it be say when they be catch the chief of Nso or the Fon of Nso for interrogating? Because before you want to take such an action, you must interrogate it and you get the facts. ADF quickly arise, say they want to attack the Ambazonia restoration fighters. As a matter of fact, they make an open declaration of war against the Ambazonia restoration fighters simply for interrogating the chief of or the Fon of Nso. Me and you will not say this Fon of Nso, they work with La Republique. Now a La Republique agent. As a matter of fact, he don't go stay out of Ambazonia for so long. He come back. Each country, even America, if you be say, they see you say you be a Muslim, you go before Afghanistan for a long period of time. When you come back into America, the first thing where FBI they do, they arrest you for interrogation. It be very normal. Any person will get a suspicion on top of head, say na an enemy or an enabler, because he don't go stay for the enemy, he come for long. Listen, look at for when I stay for America. Even for the Germany, I know people the way they don't capture the way they don't go for Afghanistan, they don't go for Kuwait. When they go for those kind of terrorist areas and for the enemy area, them when they come back for Germany or they come for America, the FBI they pick them up for airport, go interrogate them before they want to set them free. They must be sure say something no be wrong, and even if they set them free, they put them under a radar for a period of time, monitor them. It be a normal thing with any country. For security, it take them. Why it be say when Ambazonians they arrest them Fon of Nso for interrogation, ADF quickly arrest say they want to attack the Ambazonia restoration forces. Why? Now the very ADF take a position through their commander-in-chief Ayaba say any chief or Fon when an enabler they will eradicate you or they will harm you. So why it be say the particular case for this Fon of Nso it be different? Are they trying to hide something? We don't see Sheikh Kavi. He promise attack on the restoration forces, attack on the Bui warriors, attack ADF, the promise attack. Why? Are they trying to hide something? Is there a collaboration somewhere? Who ADF do work for? For Ambazonia or for La Republique? You see, this now gross hypocrisy. Here we try Mandela talk. Now, wait to be the principle understand where Ayaba talk. Ayaba we don't talk say their principle and say any Fon or any chief where it be an enabler. They will cut his head, they will deal with it. Why it be say the Fon of Nso, when it concern the Fon of Nso, the position of ADF change. The position of ADF, it changed because the facts out there, I said the Fon of Nso is an enabler. So why it be the position of ADF change? You will Mandela talk. Ma play you to Mandela talk again. Mona here. One more.
To take that position, you can call it being political or a moral question, but for anybody which changes his principles depending on whom he is dealing, that is not a man who can lead a nation.
Anybody will go change a position, a principle, based on who it deal with, that person is not qualified for leadership. It's simple. See, the inconsistency of Ayaba and the egg of sea for the revolution, a bit too gross and a bit disgraceful. Okay, when it concerned that time when I know some fun for Bui picking the go cut here the killer, the shooty. They go kill it. When it concerns the other fund, if it be the principle and the standpoint of ADF for the revolution, I say any enabler when a fund on achieve the cut head, why it be say when it concerns the Fon of Nso, it be different? Why they change their position? They be compromised. They need to respect their principle. And Mandela put it very straight here. Any man where they change a position based on who they for fund, it no be good for leadership, and the problem that we get after the revolution. Plenty people them when they meet up the one, they will change their position. When the international community come, they change their position. They be easily compromised. They be easily moved, easily derailed. They be respecters of persons. They not be obedient to principles. And that's a big problem in leadership. You see why I don't feel ever trust Ayaba and the egg of sea. They be very unstable and easily manipulated with cash. Now, by the way, me, I don't personally conclude say ADF and Ayaba, they are not working for this revolution. They are not working for Ambazonians. How many of them they reach 10? No, call the egg of sea meeting, they reach 10 of them. They don't reach 20. Then we can make noise opportunities. When Ambazonia Restoration Forces, ARFs, they do something, they'll go take the image, they can't claim saying at them. On the 1st of October, we expected to see their soldiers, no soldiers. The most compromised people in the revolution. And when you get people like this, Mandela talk and say, they are not good for leadership. Mandela talk and clear. So that kind of person, it not be good for leadership. May I play one more time before we continue?
To take that position. You can call it being political or a moral question. But for anybody who changes his principles depending on whom he is dealing, that is not a man who can lead a nation.
Not a man will lead a nation. Country people, we don't tire this mago and two-side collapse for the game. I want to round up. I'm rounding up for today. I want to make them very clear for this show. 3 things that be very important. And I'll be telling I say for the end, I will tell you the third thing. The first thing I tell you about the La Republique a plan for keeping them, for create a knock ahead amongst the people. Number 2, La Republique a plan for the clergymen of Ambazonia, most especially those who will get themselves into politics, because they will be easily accessible by you. Number 3, for kill the funds them. And they get 2 ways. The funds and the chiefs them, those where they will get themselves into the politics of La Republique. La Republique want for kill them. And then make a maybe say na Ambazonians them. And if they know if we succeed, they will make sure say most of those chiefs them they go against the people and make the people them they deal with them accordingly. Papa and mommy them. With that being said, I want to talk say while chiefs them and funds them, they get to be very careful. They get to be very careful. They don't get themselves into this politics of La Republique. For them to be on the safe side, they get to stand with the people. You see the one like a Moja where they run him up. It days are counted. See the other one, Namberewe Belede. You don't big so. Just ask you say, which man be get that kind of big belly and who say the man day? We no say man be get that kind of big belly na Ekema Patrick. Who say it today? It the feast to Satan. So for Nambere is a closed topic. We know his destiny. Moja, we know his destiny. All these so-called chiefs where they want get themselves involved into politics, their destiny and their end already be clear. And the same thing, listen, the same principle we apply for chiefs them for Southern Zone, we must apply for funds them for Northern Zone. They don't get for be any difference. If not, La Republique, no way till La Republique try to do. When you see agenda, they do one way, when they cash a fund for Northern Zone for interrogation, ADF go wake up say they want to go fight. That's exactly what La Republique is doing. This is you see what I say ADF they be sponsored by La Republique. ADF no get soldier. Now La Republique fighters and bees them where they go do that work. ADF on the 1st of October, where all Ambazonians, the military people, they show their forces. How many ADF people you see? We see a group of 6 people where they hold gun. They wear, they say ADF. Now all that was all. Apart from that 6, where their chief be then FN. Apart from that 6 boys, the one I see the whole gun. Where you see ADF, who said they are fighters and they made a show with them with their picture and their uniform them. They don't get fighters. When this kind of thing happen, Ayaba and the internal people them, they will give ADF, they'll give the La Republique intelligence about what fighters them. And they will go attack them. You see, they will promise they will go attack the boys there for Bui. You see, they will take a few military, take some few boys and for FN. May go lead them. Then they will go now for day, go turn the fight now. Go be now say now military they fight those boys them. They will say now ADF. This is how ADF they function. ADF no get no fighters for Gonzo where they fight La Republique. They not fight La Republique because they work with La Republique. They are doing bare propaganda. They be good for talk, thief images, manipulate them, use them for propaganda. That's what ADF is good at. Look at their so-called commander-in-chief. Very unstable in their positions. Why they will apply a principle for one other chief, they not apply for another chief. When they call a chief for interrogation, they go come and say they want to go attack people the way for interrogation. Now so they work for Amazonia. For cut a long story short, and they wound up with these 3 things. I want to repeat them. Before I even repeat them, my talk say, La Republique they do all this game. I don't tell now. The one used in the divide and rule principle. Because now, you see people that for Southern Zone, they go the tongue and say, when I don't already hear say when they catch their chiefs them, when I enable them, they kill them. When they catch chiefs them for Northern Zone, when they enable them, they kill them. Why again for be so? That's the mentality of our slave master. For tongue that it go bring an in. They want arose this kind of situation them amongst us. The chiefs of the key for the question Molinge for Munya. You want to look at maybe he even don't go stay for Yaoundé. Maybe he never even go Yaoundé. But the other man don't go stay for Yaoundé. So they chop in a beer. They no kill it. If we do things like this, it means that we do selective justice. We need to operate on principles. And that kind of thing, the way La Republique, the one use enough for create divide and rule. You go see now people that be tribalistic or they get the tribalistic tendencies. They go to feel like, why did it happen for we, not happen for the people there? We got to avoid those kind of things. You see, we will not allow La Republique for drawing back that part. Listen, the same laws that we go bring them inside Amazonia, it will be applicable for the northern and the southern zones. It will be applicable for the funds for the northern and those of the southern zones. It will be applicable for enablers all over. You know, cash, even if you cash na B, you know, cash B, you say because a northwestern B, as they call them in quote. You see, we'll let you know. We must treat it the same as when you cash moja, when a B and a chief. The same punishment. There must be equitable justice. We will not give any room for La Republique and the enemy for bring in a tendency of divide and rule because that their last weapon that way they want to now for use them against we. For bring in division. For bring in something we go be like we don't start fighting now amongst ourselves. Oh, we fight against our restoration fighters, or the people that rise against the restoration fighters, and then confusion come among ourselves. That's exactly the ideology of La Republique that. And if you avoid that, it is very simple. Now we would choose to be our country. Papa and mommy then, brothers and sisters. No man no go come up for any second be our country. If we talk inside Ambazonia say for opium officer na sin, it will be guilty. Shall they talk? It be something will be applicable for everybody. If we talk inside Ambazonia say for Salomon or left hand na sin, it will be applicable for everybody, for all the counties and all the LGAs, without exception. When we do so, we don't shun away that boundary for treat people differently. We must operate on the same rules and principles. All over. For avoid our enemies, because even after we get our independence, who will be one nation? La Republic will continue for the fight we. The next one will be one nation healthily. So I go open lines now for take some few calls them. I want to take 2 or 3 calls them before I round up. As for my presentation today, I want to round up. I want to one of these 3 things them. La Republic, Itagen, our school picking them, our clergymen, and our local leaders. And it don't succeed because we see them they keep school picking them for make the population may rise against the restoration fighters. In the name say now restoration fighters they keep school picking them. On the other hand, it don't draw in clergymen and local leaders and the chiefs and the funds them into dirty politics. The no so ones that get them into their dirty politics, while restoration fighters then will take them as target. And once while restoration fighters take them as target, they kill them, the people go arise against them. Or La Republic say we're gonna go to kill these chiefs and these funds them because now they don't make themselves vulnerable for attack. La Republic start go to kill them, put on a restoration fighters to kill them. Why? Because the chiefs and the funds them and the clergymen them, they don't expose themselves into the dirty politics of La Republic. So for me for round up, I don't make that one very clear. And I would like to take a few calls. If anybody will feed one for call in though, for contribute for any of the things that I don't talk about. If not, we will round up the show in a short moment. We'll round up the show. Now, I get admins them. I see some person comment for you, say I block some people them. I don't feel block when I do on the live show. I'm in the studio. I'm the one controlling all these computers and everything. Say I cannot do that. I have admins them where they get for the block them. You see, so many admins them they take care of whosoever they do all those nonsense where they comment nonsense. We not say La Republic agents them. By the way, no ever be bothered by those kind of comments. La Republic agents, you should go like they cannot talk what they talk. Why they can't expose their dark secret? They go can't crush me. They go hate me. It be normal. I'm not moved by those things. Those things will not stop me from saying the truth. I have the responsibility to tell my people the truth, to educate my people, to empower them, to encourage them, to cheer them up, to strengthen them. And nobody will stop me. Not even, it is an insult. Really. If Kosh be the change person, why? If we don't change now, what can a Kosh I never get them from my life? Those where they even Kosh me, they talk all those nonsense. The things when they do, I'm not, I don't even, listen, I don't read the comments of my shows. And when I go after, I don't even go read it. If you want to communicate with me, this is my number on the screen. You can write me or you call me. And those where they call me or they write me nonsense. Once you write me one nonsense message, you go into my block list forever. Again, a short division. I'm not there for long division. You talk nonsense on my ear as you finish job calls or the job block you. Short division. Simple. I take the call away down the line. Hello, sir. Welcome to Amber Voice.
Yes, sir. Mr. Nonchop, you be Iron Man.
I hear you. I did fine, Papa. I did strong. No, German still. I don't come back. I don't come back on board.
You be Iron Man. That's the way they talk. Bring them from Mandela, Sef. On my year for Mandela. You go for A. You apply. Come to B. You change. You know if you be a leader. You know they come shout. As other people, they come shout. Distract people. People they die. I like the way you know even focus for the Ayaba name plenty. They just putting a point. Yeah. Point. They win argument by point, not by shouting, not by having the whole Republic views. No. 500 views, correct. For real, 500 Ambazonians. They go shiver, you go hear for their show, they go come first to see the man for Germany because you talk facts. Any man will get sense. You go hear the show, sleep, woke up, knock his head, knock the other side. Except say they read the mumu where they talk. Yeah, we read the mumu. Justice, you don't get to fear any man. Justice must be applicable. Just as you talk. They be key people. These boys the way ADF be killing for party people. They be cash ADF first. They surrender, they leave themselves abroad. The ADF come for it, wipe all them. Then exactly as you explain now. When you cash your enemy, you leave them. Ready for your redo. Yeah. You don't talk fine talk. Them say they go attack people call the cash man for interviewing. If I'm Bazonia weak today, ADF don't attack all groups. Still they already stupid ideology say they want control ground zero. They don't get no place. They don't get no they can run. County, they but to go forward. They work at maybe there are 10 group soldiers work at this time. May they try again. God bless you. God bless your inspiration. God bless your activity, your activism. See how God give you teaching. You come over for Mandela and Mopsa said, no be nan chop talk. No be sapko. They all will follow Mandela. Even Seko they follow Mandela. You don't put up for Mandela, two Mandela talk for him more. God bless you, Papa. Carry on before.
Wonderful.
Like people they push this to going from. Yeah.
Thank you,
God
sir.
bless.
Wonderful caller. Thank you. So, yes, I'll be open for take more calls. I'll be open for take more calls. We'll see if we get any other callers what they call, since I don't miss some calls. But as to the round up for today, country people, I start a show and I say things are falling apart for La Republic. When I see how things then fall apart, now they don't fight. I tell when I say the evening, just now. They don't check out Domo. Oh, the two some when I don't travel, can one man country. When I don't know the meaning of words again, Domo. When I say they don't check out Domo, I get a caller on the line. We'll take the caller. Hello, madam.
Yeah,
hello, sir.
Mr. Nacho.
Yes, sir.
Hello, Mr. Nacho. Good evening, bros.
Good evening, sir.
Well, I share. Thank you. I just say, I thank God. Say I don't pray for you. That small fever, not be fever, but now the grace of God way there upon your head. It won't just give you the spiritual strength and the spirit of God. It open your eyes spiritually. What do you mean? I'll try to tell you. As a brother to you, when you are always come for show, afternoon, always sleep. God will show you plenty things in the spiritual realm. Because the talk way they talk, not be you they talk. That the spirit of God they come upon you before they review and for people. Don't be you. No matter you go talk yourself, go you see a show. You will know say no be you they talk. But the spirit of God, the grace that God give you, that they come upon you. When do you try for the talk about this Ayaba? It be open with everybody, unless you be blind. Ayaba. No man no go for tell you again. Say they work with La Republic. Just the only thing where you talk today, I feel bomb. I feel like say cool at the inside water. Cold they hold me because I don't always look at some time. I try to go through Ayaba, I talk them with eyeball them. It show say the part where you cut them, like as carpenter cut coven, a major person put them inside. You cut them there, you nail them. It expose Ayaba. We may be some way spiritually would see how we not fit talk, but they like you they move the spirit where God give you, they move through Ambazonia them. When we see, we see, and you need to talk now only for we the front leader them, like Bo Habit, like President Sako, like Chris Ano, we setting up them. They hear what we talk. But they not just think say they for update of themselves. No. We wanna be activists. Maybe they pick the words they want to talk, implement them, May they not joke of people their future, may they not joke of people their life. Like me, I think say Bo habit, some power way, it will get that power. Even no matter that pass President Sako need talk, President Sako too. All them, when they move for one spirit, and I tell you now, see, the only thing we get for the whole now, that God and move, always go through fasting and praying. Through fasting, La Republic is done. They don't go, they don't die. When you see somebody they cry, dialogue, when they want carry through Ayaba, they take this other prisoner, and no say wrong bad. Because if we not be the mash them, my brother and sisters, La Republic they not for the cough or toxic, may they go for a dialogue. That they dialogue na sham. We just forget about that thing we don't go do for Ghana. If they carry the other, if they carry this other people then go Ghana, they will carry them go lock and back as they lock Siseko. And they tell make no one of our leader they not go Ghana. They go frame friends you play other game them behind the scene. They go catch them again, fly and back to come south to La Republic. May they be careful. The only small contribution that I want to talk.
Wonderful. Thank you, sir. Thank you, comrade. So, I'll take one more caller. Then we'll round up for today. Don't miss plenty calls them again. Oh, no, man. That show the clearness once more. So, country people, we don't come for the end of the show today. And I want to thank Omar. We don't join me today for Amber Voice. I want to show and say we're doing a very good road. By the way, today I was this Tuesday. Don't mind me. I get a caller on the line before I take the last caller. I want to show and say for Thursday, I'll bring one a special guest. When I go live for see that guest. Yes, I know we'll tell you the secret, but Thursday, 8 o'clock Amber for evening. I'm gonna find a chair. Papa and mommy them for Gonzo. Una pour una one bottle sha. Nous sommes les drink 3 espoir again no. Nous drink before again. Na sha and pami. Puis a one bottle pami. Mommy me a tea. Put on for corner. Una push for corner for your side. Put laptop. 8 o'clock. And they bring una wonderful story with some special guests. I'll take the last caller of the day before we go. Hello, madam. Hello, sir.
Yeah, bro, Nancho, evening.
Good evening,
Chief. Man. Yeah, good evening, bro. Yeah, I just want to add something for which way that my brother we call before me. I just want for us to make our leaders them. May they not go anywhere say Ghana talks. That is nonsense. Now France he worked that and this time around they don't feel football miss their food big time. Yes, so in fact we don't get a pass he don't get a Nzolo beating with him act. They get a Nzolo beating. So people they stay focus, make all rule tight. And I want to thank you, say you be a very great man. You come for the right time. Even though all the other people they don't carry main noise, now you don't really come break La Republic back. Now you are preaching now una do so una don't crush La Republic. In fact, you in particular don't make La Republic don't be for play with. In fact, you know, say now you say we don't silence that idiot with the MKPT man. Now you don't silence my brother. Continue the sensitize. Do the break up down so I don't just show this thing. So the thing shit me say they shit me because you broke everything down to ashes for the way people there. And I just believe say what mommy and what papa the way they village they understand and they get right into their heads, make they understand them. All we will stand together as a one man. inside this revolution. Today they will Republic, tomorrow you can't talk. We don't need those kind of people. Yes. Any man with this, either you stand for independence or you quiet.
Correct.
You don't need any person. Yes. Good choice, choice no day. You understand, no, my brother? No choice, no day. Only the enabler now, so no choice, no follow. Yes. My brother and sister, they need die now because we say, more can they go get some kind of the Republic? No way. You don't get no federation with them, and then there is no business. So be today, no go be tomorrow, and no go ever be forevermore.
Excellent.
So, all those the way they decide to the enemy, may they stand fine. When they stand fine, may they tie their belt very well, because we will stand for the other for independence, for make sure say for our last blood, so because I don't ever see that bloody flag fly over my head. That bloody flag, I know if we call the color safe, if color the very irid, you know, go ever fly over and no fly over the head of any Amazonian child they can grow for inside that land.
Wonderful.
Never. So we go fight them till the land. And then I don't want to beg you say, make you continue, make you no slow down. No matter how no say the challenges are too much, we no say La Republic if target one slow you down, but my brother, I beg, no slow down. And I don't want to use the opportunity to thank our President Sako, and his team back upon all the insults. We don't insult that power. He still stand firm. I don't want make it stand strong. Make it continue. And I don't want to thank all everybody with the put hand on deck. May they continue. And I don't want to say make all man way if don't pledge for war draft. When I don't see effect them of which way war draft it do. More this come. Make the people they continue to put the money. More this come. When they never see film. We go show La Republic pepe.
Correct.
I say La Republic go La Republic go and for see me and every person way I didn't put my hand for something you know go walk. You understand? I did.
Correct.
Any someone stand for justice, it must prevail. Yes.
Excellent. Thank you.
We need a laugh for this independence will stand. So yes. Thank you to my brother.
Thank you, boy. Yes, wonderful.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, Papa and Mamidam, I beg, I see where that my person will call me for France if you call again. I see you don't call no with +31, you don't call direct line, you don't call, so they call again and take your call. To call again and take your call. Now, ladies and gentlemen, Papa and Mamidam, we will round up today for this Amber Voice show. I beg Mona forgive me. I want to try to make my show may be highest. 1 hour for presentation, 15 minutes for telephone calls. And when I know I like to do my presentation, I put video. I explain now so that me mommy for village understand. When I know vex sometimes if you can't stay more than that time when I plan I beg. When I just be patient. Okay. Hello, sir. Hello, madam.
Yeah, hello. Good evening, Mr. Nso.
Yes, good evening, madam. Would he hear you?
Yes, Mr. Nso. I want to talk about this Ayaba problem. Ayaba wanna say me then kill all restoration fighters. Then that I go bring that 5 ADF people there. Me can overturn Amazonia. But it don't fair Ayaba because Ayaba no will ever be leader. They therefore boys them. We young boys and girls, Ayaba don't kill them. Ayaba no will ever be leader for Amazonia. And again, this palaver for Ghana, it don't say all that La Republic agency. What you have to be doing for Nigeria? Where they catch who leaders them. For this one for Ghana, I don't fail them. Me Ayaba go Ghana. Make it go Ghana. That Ghana nana for them. And not before Sako, not before Cristiano, not before Bo Ebed. Me Ayaba go Ghana. If there be people, if there be man, me then go Ghana. Ayaba don't kill. He don't kill. Ayaba the work with La Republic. Ayaba Cho the one with La Republic. Who not fine? Who not even talk say Ayaba Cho the to we Ambazonia. Ayaba Cho the one with La Republic. But they don't say Ayaba Cho because all man don't turn back for you. I don't kiss them and cut chief their head. Why they not cut the chief your own head? Because this chief na Bamenda man. Why they not cut their own head? Why they not cut the chief your own head? This is not be black leg. And you don't talk like say, me then wait, me then see what La Republic will do that community. And La Republic will kill that poison. They go kill we restoration poison when. And I true when you talk. They go kill them. As what way they be catch and this man for Boya. I don't even forget that Satan self.
Ekema.
That diamond. As they be catch Ekema, they leave Ekema. Ekema wipe them. No, so La Republic will wipe through that poison. As they don't catch and they leave them. Catch and not make video. Finish with the year. They don't go there. La Republic finish, they don't matter. They don't matter be do waiting for them. They don't matter be talk. They just send, they say, don't Amazon and they shoot at one time. Why they go catch that old man, that fool, that blood sucker? Then they catch it, they leave it. They leave it for waiting. They don't matter with that papa who don't stay long for the world. Who don't chop, who don't see a calendar. That picking all the shoot at Kumba, who don't see a calendar, read that papa. When they go catch that papa, they leave him. Then Ayaba Cho they can't pretend. Evil man. Better, you know, go free.
Thank you, Mama.
Go free.
Thank you.
Mr. Mantop, fire on. Fire on. We're there for your back.
Thank you, Mama.
President Sako, make it not try to go Ghana. Make it not try. Ghana not be a portion.
No, if you trust Dr. Sako, make sure if I no go allow me go any Ghana, you no go nowhere, no worry.
Okay, fire on, my brother. Fire on.
Wonderful. Thank you, Mom.
May God bless you.
Thank you so much. Wonderful comrade. Thank you. So, ladies and gentlemen, we don't come for the end of this presentation of today. When I know say I like for here when I talk. I say plenty of people don't call today. I know if you pick your call. I beg. We'll try again tomorrow. Now, for now, I still watch you now for Facebook. I want before you go, click for the share button. If you never click for the share button, click for the share button. Share this message widely. Make all man share. Share them for your Facebook groups them. Share them for your friends them. Send them for them. When we expose La Republic like this, I don't give we the secret plan with La Republic. They try for key, we're picking them, we're chiefs them, and we're clergymen them. Some of you know our friends and our pastor them, our father them. If we not share the message, may reach for them. They will become victims because no man will be want them. I don't tell when I say, when La Republic they think for this something, me not chop. I don't already see them, I already know. Before the one, as I really think them, when the one conceptualize them, I already know. I the joker expose them. So you must share them before you go. Make people they get them. Share this message. I see some person they call from Ground Zero. I take this call because now for Ground Zero way come out. And the one will be last call for today. Hello, madam. Hello, sir.
Yeah. Mr. Nanchop, good job. Ask one question for that people where them say that they organize the conference for Ghana. I catch their one big lie. They ask them, say, now who did sponsor that that conference where they organize them? They say, no, now the people, they will put the cash app online, make people they come contribute. So now we will go contribute. My one question I ask them for them, I say, okay, so when I don't get people when they sponsor, when they see depends on put the cash app online and at $300 and something $1,000. Now when I don't already put there for occasion, how? We will never sure say we will work support on for contribute them money already contribute. So now when I much more game them, when I just carry them go chop. Thank you.
Wonderful. My man don't talk it all straight. That one I call her for Gonzoro, and that one will be our last caller for today. As I talk, Papa and Mommy them, that one them na call her for Gonzoro, and that one will be last caller.